If you like our content, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get alerts when we introduce new videos. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to configure a standard WLAN using the CommScope Ruckus Unleashed mobile app. This type of WLAN can be used with specific options for employees or guests and is used frequently for most regular wireless network usage. After logging into the mobile app, from the main screen, you can see that we already have one WLAN. To add another WLAN, I would tap on the plus symbol, and that brings up a menu. And if I tap on the down arrow, you can see that we have a number of WLAN types that we can do. In this example, we're going to use standard, and I'm going to give it a WLAN name, and I'm going to call it Standard Unleashed. So the name is Standard Unleashed, and we can put in a password. So I'm going to stick in a password. And if you tap on the eyeball, you can see what the password is. So we'll tap on the eyeball again, takes it off. Then we have a show advanced. So if we tap on that, that gives us our advanced features. We could set an uplink rate limit. By default, it's disabled, but if I wanted to set a certain speed, I could do that. So I'll keep it disabled. Same for the downlink rate. We could set that at a specific speed if we wanted to. We'll go ahead and keep that disabled. We can enable or disable the 2.4 or the 5 gigahertz radio. And then we have the application recognition and control. By default, that is off, but in most cases, you would probably want to turn that on. And by having that on, it allows application recognition, so I can see what the top applications are for that WLAN. Under service schedule, by default, it's always on. It could be always off, or I could put in a custom time period. Let's say, for example, from 9 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. If I wanted to do that, I'll just keep the default, and I'll keep it always on. And then once we've gone through that, we'll tap on Done to create the WLAN. And that'll say the WLAN was created successfully. Okay, we tap on that. That takes us back to the main menu. And if we tap on that WLAN, that'll bring up an editing menu. I could tap on the pencil if I wanted to make some edits. Let's say, for example, if I wanted to change something in the advanced field. I'm not going to do that, so I'll go back. Hit the next symbol over. It says, are you sure you want to disable this WLAN? So if for some reason you wanted to disable this, or when you first install it, you may want to enable it. You could do that. We're just going to say no at this point in time. The next symbol over is the trash can. So if I want to delete that WLAN, I would tap on that. We're not going to do that. And then on the far right is the refresh. So if I tap on that, that'll do a refresh. So if we go back to the main menu, and now you can see that we have two WLANs. So what I would do from this point is if I put on my client's hat, I would go to my settings, and if I tap on my Wi-Fi networks, you can see that we have our standard Unleashed WLAN created. If I tapped on that, I would then enter in the password, and I would then connect to that network. And that's all you need to do to set up a standard WLAN using the CommScope Ruckus Unleashed mobile app. Very simple to do.